Good morning, guys. So I'm going to do a foundation Friday, and this is the E.L.F foundation in sand and whatever the lightest one is. I honestly never remember what it is, but it's the lightest one in sand mixed together with a little bit of Clarin's eclate. I may have talked about this before. That's pretty much how I do my foundation every day. We're going to see how it holds up on my old skin that's doing the retin-A, so it tends to make it very dry and flaky. I also I did a very neutral eye using the Makeup Revolution Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to do a zip through, probably with a voiceover, getting ready in the morning and how I do this particular eye look. And then I'm going to check in throughout the day to see how the foundation is holding up. And I do really like this one, and usually it holds up pretty well. But so this is not a first impression. This is a standard one, but I'd like to show you how it holds up during the day, and then you can make your own decision about if you like it or not. So yeah. So if you'd like to see that, please stick around, and while you're here, you might as well hit that subscribe button, because you're watching me. You obviously want to see more, obviously. So hit the subscribe button and the bell, and we'll see you in a bit. Wow. Okay, so basically I'm just cleaning my face with Micellerwater and then my Erase Your Face. Now I'm going to add the alpha-ibutrin serum from the Oridinary, and I just spread that all over my face, making sure to get around under the chin and around my mouth. Next, I'm using my Strivectin. This is the power serum for wrinkles. And then we're going on to the Palmer's Skin Success Fade Cream. Then I'm going to brush my teeth. This is the E.L.F Sugar Lip Scrub. Now I'm going to go on to add my sunscreen. After that, it's the Ordinary Caffeine Solution, 5%. And then we're going to go on to a Shiseido eye cream. Just happens to be a sample that I have, so I'm trying to use it up. This is the Clarin's Eclate Minute Base Illuminator Tint, which I am mixing with the E.L.F foundation just to give a little bit of life to it. And I just use my hand as a palette, and then I'm going to mix it together and apply it to my face using the spatula. Now I'm going to use my fake beauty blender, see how much water comes out of it. And I'm just going to blend, blending, blending, blend, 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 blend. Remember to get under your chin, around your ears, anywhere around your eyes. Get your eyes. Get them! Get your eyes. Apparently my eyes are very important to me as far as getting them. Okay, now I'm using the Urban Decay 24-hour concealer in FBI. This is a nice one. It stays on fairly well. It doesn't get too orange. And I'm just going to blend that back with my finger, because the warmth of your finger will melt a heavier concealer. Okay, this is the only time I use any kind of fix, is I'm going to use it just for the foundation. I really don't use a makeup fix on the rest of my makeup. Now I'm just going to contour, and I'm using an E.L.F contour brush, and I'm using a NYX contour from their Contour Pro palette, or whatever it's called. So I'm going to contour down my nose. I also like to contour back through by the sides of my eyes so that it gives my makeup somewhere to go. And I do my forehead because I have a giant 5 head. Then I'm going to go in with the bigger, fluffier brush and just add a little bit of highlight, not a whole bunch, just a little bit. And I'm going to blend that through with a blending brush. Blend, blend, more blending. Okay, that's a cool sponge thing that I will tell you about another time. This is the eye primer by E.L.F, which I quite like. I also have the Urban Decay one, but I find them about equal. Now I am going to take my Essence eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to do my eyebrows like I did in the other one. So I'm going to let you listen to the music while you do that. If you're really interested, I will put a link to my my eyebrow video. And what I'm using here is the Benefit Kapow Brow. No, it's not the Kapow Brow. It's Bigger Bolder Brow Kit, which has Kapow Brow in number 3. I like to add just a little bit of the highlight underneath the brow bone there, and just right on the very top. It just sort of shapes your brows a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution eye palette that is the dupe for the Kat Von D Shade and Light. I think they call it Light and Shade. They were very, very clever in how they changed the name. I'm using an overall color in sort of the light beige, and then I'm using a taupe in the in my crease. Then I'm going to go through and on the mobile lid, I am using the warmer color. This is a very natural look. This is nothing exotic, nothing strange. I'm going to use that brick color around the crease of my eye again to just give me more depth, remembering that we call it eyeshadow because it's supposed to be showing the shadow of your eyes. Big fluffy brush, just blend that sucker in, blending. Sometimes we get so involved in doing this exotic makeup that we forget the whole point is just to look natural, but a little bit more. And I am really guilty of doing that. Sometimes I get very involved. All right, I'm just continuing to do that. Now I'm going to take, this was my MAC magnetic palette that I depotted a dollar store Revlon color tattoo color. I think it was color tattoo. I don't honestly know. I threw the package away, but it's a bit deeper of a red color. So I like to use that as an accent and around the edge of my eye. Back into my other palette, my Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the lightest color. It's a very pale beige, just to pop out that center of the eye. Okay, and I'm going to go through and blend that again. I do a lot of blending. Blending is really important. Now I'm going to take an angled brush and go in with the dark black color, and I'm going to just basically line my eye by pushing the color, the powder, right into the eye line. Okay, now I'm taking my Shop Miss A liquid eyeliner and just bumping up that eyeliner a bit and giving myself the tiniest little kitten wing. It's definitely not a wingy wing, nothing big. Just going in and making it, again, like me, but a little more me, giving some shape to my eyes. This is the travel size of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I tend to use a lot of coats of mascara. Sometimes I'll use a primer. I'm not using a primer today. I'm just going to do lots and lots of coats, which has the same effect. The next thing I'm going to put on is the I Heart Makeup Bronze and Glow, which is just a bronzer and a warm colored highlighter. So just to give my face a little bit of color, it's getting to that time of year. And now I have one of my Shop Miss A AOA lip liners that I'm going to basically do the whole lip in. And I just line my lip and then I fill it in. Now I'm going to add a Lip Lovers, a lip gloss from Lancome in, oh Lord, I can't read it. It's like a light beigey pinky color. And that, after blotting, is sort of my final look. Okay, so checking my sound in my echoey, huh? And without the primer, I would say it's pretty much disappeared off my face. It's really breaking up anywhere I put concealer on, but it's almost like it's gone entirely. With primer, it tends to last me all day. I'm always amazed, though, at the end of the night, how much still comes off your skin when you go to clean it off. Anyway, it's about 3:30, 4, something like that. So, it's 5:30. It's literally the end of my day. And I'm just hanging out waiting for my ride home, waiting for the hubby. And, yeah, so my happy E.L.F is pretty much gone. But as I said, I'm always amazed with how much is still on your face, even when it's like totally melted off. So you don't have, I mean, it's only a medium coverage anyway. It's not a heavy coverage. It's not a 24-hour one or anything crazy like that. So, I also did not wear a primer today because I thought a lot of people don't wear a primer, so I thought I'd try it without. And, yeah, I'm not as happy as I have been, but maybe I was just fooling myself. That being said, when I get home, I am going to wash my face, and I will show you how much still comes off, even though it doesn't look like you have anything on your face, which for some people might be a really good thing. I want things covered up. Okay, so finally home, and it's around 7 o'clock. And as you can see in this light, it actually doesn't look that bad in this light, but if I get real close, you can see it breaks down. But for medium coverage foundation, for $8 is a decent foundation. Certainly for an everyday thing. If I was doing something more dramatic or something for an evening out, obviously I would go with something else. Now, I'm going to show you what I was talking about with that. Even when it looks like everything has come off your face, how there it is. How there's still a ton of makeup on your face. So I'm just taking my Micellerwater and a pad, and I'm gonna take what's left of my foundation off. Now, obviously, I'm going around the edges where it will be less. I also need to touch my face less because that's part of my issue. I think I'm always going, but I wear glasses when I work as well. So I'm constantly putting them down, putting them up, putting them down, putting them up, because I only need them for a specific distance. So, all right. So here I have taken off. That's just one pad with the Micellerwater. And that's looking like I have nothing left on my face. And I'm going to do another pad. Now, you could go in and just use soap. And often I will use my Erase Your Face, which you saw me use this morning. But I'm not really at that point in my day where I'm really taking it all off. I just wanted to make the point of when you think your face is clean, it isn't necessarily clean. And again, I've done a whole face, a whole pad. Boom. Still got makeup residue. So I am going to take my Erase Your Face pad. Or cloth. It's just a cloth. And I tend to use cool water. I'm actually trying to use less water on my face because it does dry you out. And I'm not worrying about my eyes at the moment. I'm just trying to get this foundation or the remnants of this foundation off. And it's good to go over your face when you use anything else that would leave a residue. Micellar. So you can see, even on that, you can see the pickup. There is always a lot of stuff left on your face. I'm just going to take a clean pad. Nothing on it. Just instead of drying it off with a towel. And you can see I'm still getting residue. So I will continue to clean my face, but I'm not going to make you watch it all. I'm just making a point that when you think your face is clean, there's a very good chance that it's not actually clean. So I'm going to go through and do a proper cleanse. But I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably just put some moisturizer on my face right now and then do a proper cleanse before I go to bed tonight. So I would say the E.L.F. is fine for an everyday makeup. It's very light. I do have to mix 2. So it's probably a $16 foundation if you take into account that I have to use 2, but it'll last twice as long. So that's good. I do use the light underneath my Lancome, which I will do another Foundation Friday on. So if you stayed this long, you can use the magic word vulgar. And you can leave that in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I really and truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And give me a thumbs up if you'd like to, or a thumbs down if you feel you have to. I'm okay with it. You do what you do you do you, and I'll do me, and we'll all be happy. And hit that subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I post more weirdness, because I can be fairly random about when I do it. And I will see you in the next one. Remember, demanding to be seen as beautiful, or to be seen at all after, what age should we say? Let's say 40, is a radical act. Thank you. Bye. Remember that demanding to be seen beautiful, say 40. After 40 I crack myself up.